Hey everyone, I am the nurse doc tutor Asia, and today's tip is going to be how to survive an accelerated nursing program. All right, so let's get into it. So the first thing that you want to do is you need to get organized. So at the beginning of the semester, what you should do is you should take all your assignments, all your quizzes, all your exams, and you want to organize that into a planner, whether it be a physical planner or a planner on your iPad. You want to get organized because you know in nursing school that you are not allowed to turn in late assignments. So you want to make sure that you are turning in your assignments on the appropriate due date. Also, when it comes to your quizzes and your exams, you also want to schedule those in your planner, but you also want to put by it what chapters will be covered on that exam. All right, so the second tip is to prepare before lecture. I will say this one again. Prepare before lecture. So when you go to class, that should not be the first time that you are hearing or seeing this material. So what I suggest is that at the minimum, at the least you should be doing is going over your PowerPoint slides before lecture. Now, if you got a bunch of time to prepare, I would suggest go ahead and reading the chapter before you come to class. This is a big game changer. So let's say you're studying a disease process, before class, and you're not understanding something. So when you get to class, you're able to ask questions versus you're just hearing it from the first time in class and you're not really processing it yet to know if you have questions. So again, prepare before lecture. The third one is to pace your brain power. So that just simply means do not overload your brain with a bunch of nursing resources. So you guys, everybody is going to have a resource that they're going to swear by that you need to get. But your focus needs to be on your textbook, your instructor lecture or PowerPoint, and if your school uses ATI or HESI for their standardized testing. Those are your three main things that you need to focus on. Now, I will say add a fourth one, and that is an NCLEX review book, and I recommend the Saunders Comprehensive Review Book. But you guys, having multiple resources when you're studying can be confusing. So you don't want to overload your brain with so much material. But I am big on focusing on what your instructor has to say, because your instructor may focus on something that your online teachers may not. So it's always important to go with what your instructor is providing you with. Number 4, prioritize practice questions. So my rule is that you should never be testing for the first time. So you should be testing daily. So that means that you should be testing your knowledge on the material daily, meaning you should be doing NCLEX practice questions daily. So the first time that you test is not your first time. Even if you're getting those questions correct, you always want to read the rationale. Number 5, maintain a positive environment. So y'all know nursing school can get sticky, so just stay out of it. And it is also important to have an encouraging and a positive support team outside of nursing school, and also just building on your faith and relying on your faith. Number 6, be kind to yourself. So I know that a lot of students are used to being A students, and then when they get to nursing school, they are barely passing their exams and stuff like that. I just want to encourage you to let you know to be kind to yourself. You are doing just fine. Number 7, celebrate every win. So it doesn't matter if you needed to make a 80 to pass and you made an 80. Celebrate that win. Let's say you've been failing your quizzes all term and you passed one. You want to celebrate that win. So you guys, these are my tips for surviving an accelerated nursing program. Is it going to be easy? No, but it is going to be totally worth it. You just got to put the hard work in. Sacrifice your time now to enjoy later.